Are the geese done? Geese were flying by. Gooses. Gooses were flying by. Hello everyone and welcome to whatever the hell day it is of Slay-Tober. Today is a post-surgery, maybe mid-surgery wake up. I changed my mind. I don't want all this plastic surgery, but let me tell you something. If I hit $1 million on the lottery, okay, I'll be getting a whole new body, okay? I am that shallow, okay? I ain't playing no games. I'm getting some titties, okay? Getting a facelift, okay? Getting some new lips. Ooh, ooh, I ain't playing those games now, honey, okay? I honestly, in my research for all the looks that I was doing for Slay-Tober, I came across this like post-surgery one and I'm like, wait, that's actually kind of cool, and I feel like it's also very simple to do first thing in the morning, before school, before work. I mean, I wouldn't really wear this to school if I was a youngin', maybe if like you were in college or something, but like I thought it was so cool. And then I saw someone with like the incisions of the breasts. Like obviously I can't do the real, they actually go from underneath of the breast during breast augmentation, but can't really show you that. It's not that kind of channel, okay? If you want that kind of channel, you gotta go someplace else, honey, okay? You ain't gonna find out here now. Come on, come on. So I thought it was genius to put the incisions at the top here and just have like a strapless on. Just a little bit of liquid latex on the breast augmentation. You do not have to do liquid latex, of course, with like cotton and everything. I just wanted to take it one step further just to kind of up the ante a little bit, but you can just do it obviously with paint, fake blood, eyeshadow, whatever. I did face paint for all of the arrows and like markings of like where you would get surgery at. Again, you can just use eyeliner, you can use eye pencil, like whatever it is. I like face paint. It's just something that I'm used to working with. And then of course I just used my Maron bruise wheel, which I have mentioned before. Tried to get my, I think my lips look so good because they look super juicy. Okay, we're gonna pretend that we have fake lips on, okay, and like the bruising around them with the fake blood. Like even my nose literally looks like I just had surgery done. That's literally how your nose bruises when you have like a nose surgery, and like under your eyes and everything. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. So definitely a very cool look to do, and again, super simple that you can do in the morning. You don't have to do the booby part, you can just do this part. Societal expectation of women, isn't it? Oh man, no, we don't get political on this page. We don't get political. However, it's true. So yeah, so just went out, bought a self-adhering bandage so you can just wrap it around and not have to use like tape or anything to like get it to stick. It just sticks to itself. Super easy, keep your hair up so it's out of the way. And that is it, guys. It's a super simple look. I honestly had a really good time doing this one. I just thought it was so simple and so fun. I love making bruises just because I like to blend colors. So blending bruises for me is so much fun. I hope you guys like this look. I love the idea of this like post-surgery, mid-surgery, plastic surgeon kind of thing going on here. So cannot wait until tomorrow. We're getting a little bit more into the body paint. And until then, I will see you all tomorrow, and if you want to know how I got this look, then please keep watching. I'm such a nerd. I gotta get this thing. This thing is literally choking me right now. I gotta get this thing off. All right, everyone, let's hop on in here, okay? I don't even know what day it is. What day is it? Is it day 5? I think it's day 5 today. I don't know. Anyway, we're moving on. So this is what I kind of like designed out on my face chart. I saw this look, like a picture of it online when I was doing research for looks, and honestly I love the way that this look came out. Again, it's another really simple one. I started out with my Maron bruise wheel and I started to kind of like bruise out my eyes. I always go in with like the medium shade first, and then I go in with a darker shade to kind of really get that like bruised look in the center, and then you'll see that I add a little bit of yellow around the edges, and that's like kind of like where the blood starts to heal underneath the skin. So I really like to have this like ombre of like dark to light. Then I went in with my Maron Paradise paints, just the black. You can use eyeliner, you can use like liquid eyeliner or just eyeliner pencil, but I feel as though I'm more comfortable with face paint, so that's what I used. I just had my Maron Paradise paints with me, and of course I started to do all the arrows up because we're lifting everything today, y'all. Okay, we lifting everything. We getting nose jobs, we getting cheek jobs, we getting it all. Okay, we getting it all. Next up, I took my bruise wheel again and just started to bruise over my nose. My nose literally looked like it just got surgery. Like I loved how my nose kind of like came out. And then I used my NYX Special Effects Cream product to color in my lips really red to just kind of like overline them and make them look bigger than they actually are. And then I just kind of like bruised the corners to give the effect of like, oh, we just got shot up with all this filler and my lips are huge now, okay? P.S. I was listening to Lizzo this entire time, so I was like jamming out, okay? I cannot with my life. Look at me, I'm a hot mess. I took a little bit of face paint and just kind of like lined out where I wanted the incisions for my quote unquote breast augmentation and lift, and did a little bit of liquid latex over top of where I just kind of lined it out. I did use a little bit of cotton on top. You don't have to do liquid latex with the cotton. This is something that you can absolutely do just with like fake blood and eyeshadow or like eyeliner or anything, but I decided to just kind of give it a little bit of a raised look, like I almost had an incision there. So I waited for that to dry. I used my little fan again. Once I let it dry, I was acting a fool the whole time I was letting this thing dry, okay? Like I can't. So anyway, a few minutes later, I finally had it dry and I started kind of multitasking at this point and adding color for my bruise wheel, a little bit of face paint, and just kind of making it look really irritated and kind of like they just like botched me, basically. This is a botch job. This is what post-surgery botch job. So I just did a little bit of red face paint over top of the cotton to kind of give it like a really red, deep look underneath. And then just did some markings to make it look like, oh, this is how her breasts are supposed to be lifted, right? Okay, so they're supposed to be going up, okay? I put a little bit of fake blood on my palette paper and I just kind of dotted that on with a spatula and made it look nice and juicy. And then last but not least, I went in with my bandage and I legit, the whole thing came off. Like I was a hot mess with this, but anyway, the effect, it just turned out so good. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. I just think it's such a fun like costume idea, kind of spooky, kind of gross. Like it's just Halloween through and through. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you all tomorrow.